Y'all ready for this? Y'all ready for this? Oh shit. Hey, it's me and Bernard out here for another vlog. We love a chaotic intro. Cheers. Now, according to my calculations, I have not vlogged in almost 3 weeks. 3 weeks would be tomorrow since I posted my last vlog, so that's horrible. First things first, just wanted to say, hey, hope you're doing well. I'm in a caffeinated, chaotic mood currently. We love alliteration. And I don't know, I was just reading my book club book, Normal People by Sally Rooney, and I finished a lot of pages and I was just like, okay, I'm gonna stop there. And then I was just sitting on the couch scrolling on Twitter and I was like, what am I even doing? Like, why don't I do something productive and nice, like start a vlog, you know? And so here we freaking are. I have a couple of things that I want to do in this vlog. My house is so cold right now, like, whew, maybe it's just this room, but whew, shit. But in this vlog, I want to make homemade alcohol, blackberry mead to be specific. I talk about this herbalist a bunch. Her name is Colleen Kodekas at Grow Forage Cook Ferment, and she lives, I think, in southern Oregon, so a little bit further away from us, but you know, Oregon has some very invasive wild blackberries, and our entire back pasture is taken over by blackberries. So like every summer around August to September, we always have so many to harvest. So on the docket today, I'm getting my little planner. We need to harvest some blackberries. To do is in orange. I also need to get groceries, honestly, but I'm not gonna go and do that until I get off the phone with my friend Ariel. She's calling me at 1, so I'll probably go after that. So groceries are added to the to-do list as well, in orange. Do you guys live for color coding as well? Let me know. I also just, I don't know, we have some random things, like random projects that I really want to do. And, you know, aside from the blackberry mead, we found this free wheelbarrow on the side of the road, like at least a year and a half ago, somewhere like that. And Finley has just been keeping it in the barn with like scrap metal in it. And I think that he's filling it with scrap because the wheelbarrow has a hole at the bottom of it, and I think he planned to scrap it. I don't want to scrap that wheelbarrow because it's my favorite color. It's a nice, rich mustard, and I really want to just like patch the hole with something, I don't know, a piece of wood, something to just hold it, fill it with soil, fill it with flowers from the local nursery, and then paint a sign with our address on it and bring it down to the end of the driveway, because we live in bumfuck, and honestly it's really hard for the UPS man, the USPS man. Well, USPS knows us and where we live and stuff like that because we know the mailman, but aside from that, nobody really ever knows how to find our house. And so I just want to put like a little, I don't know, an indicator at the end of the driveway. And I always see people doing that around, you know, farm country. Like they have these little wheelbarrow planters outside of their houses, and I'm like, I love it. So maybe a little DIY moment we'll do in this vlog. What else? I don't know. I'll just be living my life. Also, since I'm going to Oregon City today for groceries at some point, oh shit, oh my god, sorry. Someone sent me that it is the time of the year where craft stores prey on my sunflower obsession until fall. Just from summer to fall, they just put out all sunflower stuff, sunflower signs and doormats. Granted, I already have 2 doormats for both my front and back doors that are sunflower. Oh my gosh, and you know me, like I don't really love to buy new very often, but when it comes to craft stores, oh brother is right. But I digress. I might go to Joann or I might go to Michael's because I actually need other things other than the sunflower stuff, but you know, I'm just gonna peruse. I'm just gonna check it out, weigh my options, you know, see what the selection is. I don't have to buy anything. But I do want to get some fabrics because I've been wanting to do a sew drunk where like I revamp my wardrobe rather than just, I mean, obviously I have some random stuff and holes to mend in the next episode, and I need to like do my blanket on my bed and shit like that. But I really need to add some like frills to some sleeves and like, you know, maybe cut up a dress or two and make it look more summery and nice. So I feel like I'm gonna do that for my main channel video this week, but it's Thursday and I haven't filmed it. So fuck. But I don't really have a main channel schedule anymore. I guess I should say that. I don't know, pretty much my schedule right now, at least for main channel videos, is just shooting to upload one a week. And you know, I don't really disclose the day because my week changes so much and I'm constantly filming stuff and doing other things for Patreon as well and streaming 3 times a week and all of the things. And so like when I'm doing that stuff all at the same time, it's just, I don't know, it's hard for me to nail down a day being like, this will be the day that I always upload on. And I don't think people really freaking care. You can comment down below and let me know. Okay, I need to turn this off. Obviously, just loving to talk right now. Welcome to a new vlog. Love you. All right, folks, I was just hanging out here in the office on my laptop and I have had a tab open on Etsy to purchase a new tragus earring for like, I don't know, 2 weeks now, and I just can't find the right one. I really wanted to find like a Black-owned business that sold body jewelry, and specifically not just like an earring, you know, or anything like that, but you know, nose and tragus jewelry. And I just really could not find one on Etsy or freaking anywhere. I asked on Instagram and I was just like, fuck. And so then I went into researching like if there was Black-owned piercing shops in Portland. There is not. And I'm sure a lot of people know this by now, but Portland is very white. It's just like incredibly white. And so I knew that it would be hard for me to find a piercing shop that was Black-owned, and I was like asking my friends who are tattooers and are maybe like in the scene and understand, and they were like, none exist. Like maybe people do it in their homes, but like no shops exist that are Black-owned. So I was like, all right, well, you know what, I'm just gonna go to a regular piercing shop. Like, fuck, you know, I tried, but it looks like it's not really proving to be as easy as I thought. So I'm going into Oregon City today, like I said, so I just looked up like the only piercing place in Oregon City, and they have really great reviews, and so I made an appointment to get my little moon changed out at 3:30, so I have a few hours to kill before then. But as you can see, maybe, it's really discolored underneath here. It's like turning my little ear hole green under there and gray, and is just not great. And I've been having issues with it over the past like week or so, just feeling really uncomfortable. And you know, normally I don't notice that I have a tragus in, but I just wanted to go and get it swapped out. So I made an appointment. I'm feeling good about it because I've been putting this shit off for so long. It's ridiculous. I was actually vlogging on the day that I got this changed. I was with my friend Ani on 23rd Ave, and we were just kind of shopping around, and then I was just like, I want to go and put my new jewelry in because I had gotten it for Christmas. And the guy was like, this is plated, it's not real solid 14 karat gold. It's probably, you know, not the best jewelry. It seems pretty flexible and bendable, and you know, it's not really gonna hold up, but you know, if you're paying me, I'll do it. And I was like, I'm paying you, so you could do it. But he definitely was like, you know, in a few months you'll probably have to get this changed out again. And it's been 6 months actually, and now I'm gonna get changed out. So I don't know, lasted me 6 months. I liked the little moon while I had it, but I might just go back to a regular stud. Anyways, this is a long clip just about my tragus, but yeah. Guys, horrible news. I left my camera at home and I'm out now in Oregon City. And I just went to the piercing shop and it was honestly so fantastic. I went to this place called Soulfire. I had a hard time finding it, so I was about 5 minutes late. I was just driving around the parking lot like, where the hell? And then I called them and I was like, are you guys electric tattoo? And they were like, yeah, we just never changed the signs. So anyways, Soulfire body piercing in OC. Highly recommend. Chantel changed out my jewelry, and when I stop, I'll show it to you guys. I know it's just a really odd angle right now. I'm like trying to move my hair to cover up my double chin, honestly. But I got a little seahorse and it's fucking cute as shit. And now I'm on my way like 10 minutes down the road to Michael's because I'm gonna look for some fabric and also, you know, just peruse the sunflower section. All right, folks, we have reached the motherland. Just kidding. I actually think of Joanne as the motherland, but Michael's works as well. Also, I have my mask on and I have to take my glasses off when I wear my mask because it fogs up and it crinkles my ear a little bit too. But you can see the freaking, look at that little guy. Look at the little seahorse go. I love him. I was deciding between the seahorse and a butterfly, and then I went with the seahorse instead. Anyways, let's go sunflower it up. Oh, just kidding. I'm looking for fabric. Haha. I found the area that someone tweeted me. Just sunflower paraphernalia. Guys, I have to say, you know, places like that, I do get tempted, but then I just think about there's a thrift store that I love right around the corner. So I might go over and pop into Red, White, and Blue. I think they're open. My main drive actually for going is because when I had Ani over, like the last time I vlogged, I think, when we were making that green curry cauliflower, the big roast boy, I completely broke my can opener when I was trying to open the coconut milk. Like it just fell into a million pieces and I was like, what the hell? So I had to go over to my neighbor Olia's to have her open the coconut milk for me. And that was 3 weeks ago and I still haven't gotten a new can opener because I wanted to thrift one, and it's just this long story. The Goodwill in Oregon City closed, and that's the closest one to me, which is horrible. I think a lot of Goodwills are closing. Anyways, I'm gonna head to Red, White, and Blue now, praying, hoping that they're open. On the hunt for a can opener, but if I happen to see some sunflower stuff, like, I'll peruse. Oh my god, I had this and it shattered. Guys, that was, dare I say, my most successful Red, White, and Blue trip to date. I did end up getting the Pooh Bear cookie jar because I originally got that for $30 in Malala at an antique store, and then the entire head shattered because I dropped it really stupidly the same year that I got it. It was probably like a couple months later, and I found it for $10 at Red, White, and Blue, and so I was like, well, it's gonna be probably cheaper and less time intensive just to buy a new one. So I got that, which is really exciting because I never thought I would find that exact cookie jar again, and I'll show you everything all together when we get home probably, but yeah, just a lot of cookware, which I'm so excited about. Also, Claudia, if you're watching this, I ask for you every single time I go to Red, White, and Blue because one of my viewers, Claudia, works there, and I'll always remember her name because, you know, Claudia Saluski, she's my friend. Claudia here, she's one of my viewers, so I always remember that, and whenever I check out, I'm always like, does Claudia still work here? And they're like, yeah, she does. I'm like, can you tell her Meghan said hi? And then I just leave. But she wasn't working today, so anyways, shout out to you, Claudia. Go to Red, White, and Blue if you guys are around the Oregon City area. It's so dope, and they're open Monday through Saturday, 9 to 6, with COVID restrictions in place. Mask required. You can only enter and exit certain ways down the aisles and stuff like that, but it was very successful. Incredible, actually. So I don't think I'll be going to Joanne today. I realized that when I was at Michael's that they don't have fabric, so I was like, whatever, fuck it. Like, honestly, the fabric that I got this dress that I'm gonna cut up and hopefully make into a top and bottom set in my So Drunk, and that was the exact fabric. The colorful plaid was what I wanted, and I don't want to go and look for new fabric at Joanne. I think I'm pretty much done with my errands other than groceries and dispensary run. Hello. Okay, I forgot to check in with you guys after I left Red, White, and Blue, but I just went and I picked up a little shmee, a little bit of smoky bow, kind of like shmee, you know. I went and I picked up a little bit of electric lettuce, if you know what I'm saying, brothers. The dispensary I went to was literally called Electric Lettuce. I had never been in there, but I had always passed by it, so I was like, there's a first for everything, you know, and they were so nice. They were doing $10 eighths. Fantastic. Anyways, then I went to Fred Meyer and I got some organic produce that we haven't grown. So we pretty much eat all of, obviously, our homegrown produce throughout the week.
a lot of broccoli, a lot of cauliflower, a lot of onions and garlic. But I don't grow watermelon. My watermelon seeds didn't germinate this year, and I fucking love watermelon. And I don't have a freaking avocado tree, you know? So I got those and some other stuff. I'm probably just gonna give you guys like a general haul when I get back home of everything that I got today from thrifting and groceries. And now that I've gotten groceries, I also went to Winco. I just got some snacks for us. Finley has been obsessed with their peanut butter filled pretzels, and honestly, I'm getting on the bandwagon too. They're iconic and they're vegan. Anyways, now I'm headed to get us some mod pizza for dinner. He sent me his order, Mr. Finn, and I'm gonna go plug it in to the peeps at Mod Pizza and get myself one as well. And I'm so excited because, you know, I've just been doing a lot today. It's already 6:30 and I don't want to go home and cook, honestly. So yeah, life is good. Talk to you guys soon. I already aggressively ate one slice of my pizza, but I got red sauce with pesto, mozzarella, garlic, artichoke hearts, broccoli, and some seasonings. And oh my god, I love you, Mod Pizza. Now let's go home. Okay, I'm back home. It looks like Finley's dehydrating some oyster mushrooms. This is our most recent purchase. We got a big dehydrator for mycology and herbalism projects. Hi, stinkers. Oh, looks like nobody got fed today while Mom was gone, huh? Oops. Whoops. Wow. Okay, let's get some food in the dog houses before I show you guys our food. All right, folks, I'm just gonna show you the 2 clothing items that I got first. So these were $3 for these green shorts. This is one of my favorite colors. And I used to have a pair of green shorts like this, but I ended up selling them because the cut was like up the butt cheek. It was very weird to describe, but just need more shorts for the summer. These are comfy and cute. I said, why not? And then the other day, I went to go and meet a friend in Portland to thrift and just generally shop. And oh, I got more stuff than I said. Sorry, I just found 2 surprise things at the bottom that I forgot about. Anyways, they had to go and return something at Free People. And I went in and I was like, fuck, I've been trying not to support Free People, trying not to, you know, support fast fashion and all of that stuff, you know? And I went in and I was so tempted, but I took it as an opportunity to just like see the designs that I really liked. And then I was like, I'm gonna try to thrift that or find something similar. So I found this dress, and granted, it's huge. Like, look how freaking big this is. This is a humongous dress. But the fabric is what I want. And this was, does this also say $2.99? Yeah, this was freaking $3. And so basically I saw this Free People set. I'll try to find a photo of it online and put it on the screen for you guys or something like that. But it was like a tie top of this pattern and then a pair of high-waisted linen pants with it. It was a nice set. So when I saw this dress, I was like, I'm gonna cut that up and either re-sew it and sew drunk to be like a bandeau, not bandeau, Erica Badu tie top or something like that. And then I just got 2 silk scarves because this one had sunflowers on it and it was really cute on this silky green, blue, periwinkle, lilac situation. Gorgeous. And this was also $3. And this was also $3. I guess they're just having a $3 sale right now, red, white, and blue. This is also another one that I got. It's like navy blue with pink flowers and teal design, and it's just gorgeous. So love that. And now I'm gonna show you the other stuff I got at Red, White, and Blue that was mainly cookware because we needed a lot, and they have a huge cookware section. They have these big bins of everything you could ever need and more. So I'm gonna show you what I got. I originally bought this for $30 and smashed it, and he's been in here with a smashed head for a year and a half. So, as is all of our smashed pottery. So I figured, why not just replace him brand new and gorgeous. I also got this kind of like flask looking thing, and it just reminded me of like a sunflower design on the front there, and I just thought I could maybe put some like medicinal herb tincture or something in here that maybe I make in bulk. Also, Finley harvested all the blackberries today, at least a ton of them. I'm sure there's a bunch more to go, right, Bob? He said I didn't even get started. So yeah, there's still a lot I also decided to get a bunt pan because I really wanted one, and I was really unsure if this copper one was oven safe, but then I was kind of like, well, why would they sell something that's not oven safe in the kitchen section? You know, it's unlikely. So we got this. It's gorgeous. Love it. And then of course I needed a can opener, and so I got this one. It was freaking $2. And then I got all of these bowls because we just need more mixing bowls, big bowls for Finley's mycology projects. I also got this big strainer. I got it because it's like a bucket handle. So like I could bring this out to the garden, harvest a shit ton of blackberries, immediately bring them in and strain them with water and wash them off, you know? So I just thought that that was very handy, and my other strainer I have isn't like that. It doesn't have a handle like that. And then I also got this spoon for Finley's mycology projects. That was freaking $2. And then I got a bunch of frames, 5x7 frames, just to have, because I do get some smaller prints from Etsy shops sometimes, as well as my friends. And I just wanted to have these just in case I want to hang up other art in my office. So I decided to get some of those as well. That's what the full good big strainer looks like. Hell yeah. And then as for groceries, it's not as pleasing looking as my sister's that she does. But I got 2 avocados, a bunch of leeks, some meatless nuggets, as well as the spicy chicken patties from Corn. That's like one of the very few packaged products that we still buy because we fucking love them. And then I went to Winco and I got our snack mix, the Gardetto snack mix, and I mix goldfish into it. Just for a little taste. And then I got a big bag of peanut butter pretzels. Look how many, baby.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Love those things.
And then in here I have 2 personal watermelons. Love those guys. And then the last thing that I got is just the Melt vegan butter, which I love. It's good stuff. So yeah, that's the whole spiel. And Finley's heating up his little pizza from Mod. Do you want to show the people what you're doing out here?
Well, I bought that propane tank today. I got this off of Craigslist, which is like a triple burner. People might take this like car camping or to cook outside for a group of people. But I'm using it outside to heat up these pressure cookers. Got 3 bags of substrate in there to inoculate with mycelium, and actually tried putting 5 bags in that one this time, so we'll see how that goes. But
wow. Well, this looks awesome. So you've been doing your mycology projects today?
Yeah, I made like 21 bags of substrate, and then this is my second pressure cooking session, and then I just did some blackberries.
Wow, nice. Woohoo! Hi folks, sorry for the horrible glare. The lights in here are so bright, it's ridiculous, but it keeps the lighting good, even at 10 p.m. And that's what time it is. Finley went to bed probably around like 9:15, 9:30. He woke up at like 7:30 today, so he was pretty pooped. So he went up with Larry to bed, and I'm just here on the couch with Miss Rue and a glass of dandelion switchel. If you guys don't know what switchel is, it's basically like an apple cider vinegar mixture, and it's been infusing. Honestly, I forgot about it for 4 months. That's when I first made it. I took an herbalism course from my friend Tara, the Medicine Circle, back in April. It was a spring flowers course, so she gave a recipe for dandelion switchel. So I made the dandelion vinegar, basically just putting dandelion root, stems and leaves, and flower tops in vinegar, and it's been in there for 4 months, and I finally found it today in my fridge because I fucking forgot about it. It was labeled and everything, and it was fine and not moldy, obviously, so I strained it, and then I mixed it with some dandelion honey that I found in the jar next to it. And that's basically what this is, but a switchel traditionally has like sparkling water in it, mixed in with the honey and the vinegar, but I don't like sparkling stuff. I mean, I occasionally drink beer, which is kind of sparkly a little bit, but I grew up hating soda and all of that stuff because it was too tingly on my tongue. And I still feel that way. Like, I don't like that kind of stuff. So yeah, anyways, I just put a little bit of regular water and ice into it, and it's honestly fine. It's not horrible. So yeah, just downing this cup of it, and I guess maybe traditionally you would just like take a shot of it a day or something, but I'm like, well, I forgot about it for 4 months, so I'm making up for that right now because the whole glass was full of it. And I'm also watching Glee. I'm on season 3, episode 3, and it's been fantastic. I've been rewatching it for a few months now, and Miss Rue is sleeping right next to me and just being really cute. And I just wanted to end off the vlog for tonight, but I'll probably see you tomorrow. My camera's dying, so I figure why not? This is just what I'll be doing all night anyways until I want to go to bed. Mary, it really means a lot to me to see you doing such a good cuddle of your dad.
Yeah, we missed out on our morning one because I was giving Rue a little morning session, and now we're making up for it. It's my big kid caboodle belly.
Are you just holding his butt? Alright guys, so yesterday I got this little two-fold frame from Red, White, and Blue, and I decided to put these 2 little prints in it from my friend Bronte at Bronte Rose on Instagram. She's amazing, and I got a bunch of stuff from her Etsy, and I was talking about this on my Instagram story, but she's just so talented. She does my Souls at Sundown podcast artwork, and she's just fire. She also did my garden shirts that I used to sell, so I put that over here by underneath my herbs, and I'm gonna go freaking show you guys the rest of the art I should hang up today. I'm honestly very unsure where to put this stuff. So this used to be on my desk, but I'm trying to like clear some space out on my desk because obviously it's like incredibly crowded, and I'm thinking I should either hang up my plaques on like either side of John Lennon over here or something, but I also need to either put this on the back of a door or get a frame for it. Another one of my subscribers sent me this to my PO box recently, and it's like a mushroom with thick thighs, and it's just so cool. So I put that in the gold frame I got from Red, White, and Blue. I also got this other frame, and I put this Support Women little tiny, I think it's actually just kind of like a photo that somebody sent me, but it fits perfectly in the frame. This one's from my friend Cedar, Little Talking Tree. This one is from the same girl who made the mushroom design, and then this one I've had for years. It's a Mod Sun quote, so I don't know when I got this, probably like, you know, many a year ago. But anyways, I have, what, 6 things to hang today, and I just am running out of space, my dude. So the issue that I'm facing right now is like, I don't want to put more stuff on these walls, you know, because people are sleeping around here. I don't want to hang stuff above their heads or anything. And then, ooh, ignore my packing closet. It's horrible. I also don't want to hang anything like around Finley's workspace because it's not mine. And I also don't want it to be uneven if I hang stuff around here, but there's not hung stuff over here. Do you know what I mean? So I'm trying to consider and like weigh my options if I want to just like consolidate everything to be just this wall to this doorway, because obviously Bernard covers up a lot of artwork as well, and I've been meaning to kind of relocate things, so maybe I will start to cover this wall. I just really don't know. That's my current dilemma. I'll figure it out. Are you headed to Ralph Lauren?
I'm headed to my fashion show at Ralph Lauren in Nantucket. I'm going to go ride my sailboat. Eat some caviar by the poolside.
The Crocs are the best part, baby.
Crocs are stylish, even in that setting, though.
What?
Yeah, they are. Crocs are a diverse use case set of footwear.
Do you think that these look okay?
I think that looks horrible.
No, be honest, baby.
I mean, they're a little too close together, yeah, but... Shouldn't this be out, like... I'll see your frame's not strong enough.
I know. Okay, guys. I think it looks better now because I put Peanut Me in between them. It looks fine. I think that it just doesn't have enough room in between that frame to that frame, but it's whatever. Life goes on, am I right? I just have a couple more things to put on up. I'm watching Curtis and his girlfriend, Jenna, in episode 100 of his podcast. I have 3 more frames to hang, and I so far have put up 3 frames. This one looks good, but I'm freaking pissed at myself because I chipped off a piece of paint there. Very frustrating stuff, but it's fine. It looks good there with all the other wood. And then I hung this one over here, the look up quote, and then I also put on the back of the door a bunch of stickers that I got sent, and these 2 as well. All the prints and stuff on here are from like various friends of mine. And this is from Callie Jane Illustration on Instagram, and I love the calendar, and it just reminds me of me and Larry so much. So cute. So yeah, love that. Love that for me. Let's get back to work. Hello, I'm listening to something, but I'm trying to rearrange my desk, so I'm gonna fast forward this bit for you. All right, folks, I can't even explain to you the hit of dopamine that went straight to my brain upon looking at this new setup. I needed it to be refreshed. You know what I mean? It's my workspace. You gotta refresh those places often. So I'm really happy. I just cleared everything off and dusted under it and cleaned it and stuff, and then just kind of switched some things around. I literally forgot that I had this little place to put all of my pens and markers and everything. I just didn't even realize they were there. Maybe I should move those colored pencils that I use for my planner into there. Anyways, just really happy with the new space that we have. Still, you know, maybe it is a little bit too cramped with the frames and whatnot, but it's not, you know, too pressing to be like, oh, I gotta change that. So we're gonna keep it. I put up some new art. These don't look great, I'll be honest, the brown ones, but I just want to continue to, you know, add more framed work in here and other art on the sides. And I just really need to stop caring so much about like, is it exactly symmetrical, you know? And then I just kind of rearranged some things that, like, this was hidden behind Bernard for a while, and I really love that one. I made sweatshirts out of this design, so I replaced it back with something else and moved other ones around. And yeah, just kind of tidied up the doors that have art all over them as well. Added some new pieces, added my print from my friend Cedar up there. And yeah, just kind of did a little refresh. This all over here is just games. And then I used to have this little troll guy on my desk, but I decided to move it over here just for funsies. I hope it doesn't creep anybody out who sleeps in the guest bed. But yeah, I think Finley's making an oyster mushroom extract today. Hello, that's me in the mirror. And we just have the dehydrator in here, and I kind of want to move it to the basement because it's kind of random in here, but also we can just roll it into the storage closet if we have guests over and don't want it in here. But yeah, brothers, feeling good, living life. I'm gonna go add some more stuff to my to-do list, maybe do some dishes and just laundry and that kind of lame stuff, and just keep going with my day, showing you guys what I do as I do it. A little bunny rabbit running through the grass. She's coming with me to go and see the hogger house, hogger schnosh, hogger nostrils, hogger lady, hog dogs. Hi, hog dogs. What's up? Hi. Hi. Love your teeth, Ducky. So pretty. You always do the big scratch of your eyeballs on my shoes. Yeah, you're pretty. Yeah, Poochie, you're cute. Okay, you're getting dry food today because I have to make you more, okay? Be patient. Okay, looks like Dad has to get some more sunflower seeds because I didn't. running around in here thinking that she's gonna get some stuff. It's super overexposed, sorry. I need to figure out how to make my settings on my camera not like that, because every time I start a clip, it's just like 2 dashes more exposed than the normal just 0. I don't understand. Anyways, the big old ladies are doing just fine and dandy. They still have butts the size of Texas. I can't remember if I showed you guys this last time that I vlogged, but there's 2 squash plants coming up in the middle of the pig pasture from, I guess, just seeds from squash we threw them, or maybe a poop or something like that. I don't know. So we have one here, and then there's another one over here. Our hose is currently broken at the time I'm filming this, and we ordered some new ones, but I'm really hoping that they come soon because it's just so dry right now, and it definitely was a horrible time for that to happen. There's also, here, let me go take you to see the other squash, and then we can go to the garden. Yeah, this one is super wilted, but there's 3 more coming up too. I think that these are pumpkins that are coming in, honestly. Check those bad boys out in there. That's 2, 3. It's just so crazy. So this whole squash plant started fruiting in their manure pile. And then now we have a second and a third squash plant coming up back there. And Finley said that he's gonna go around and kind of trim all these blackberries around it so it gets even more sun, but those all need to be watered as well. So does our crunchy, crunchy lawn, but I'm not gonna waste water on a lawn that will just come back together in a few months, you know, into its green state. We still have patches of green, but that's it. Wow! You want to play ball in the middle of the day? Normally this is an evening activity, but go get it, Mrs. Hoggernosh. Just kidding. That's the girls. The girls are the Hoggernoshes. Rue loves playing ball. Wow, cutie. We had a single little artichoke come up over here from a plant that I planted in 2018, so I just let it turn into a little purple flower. Okay, so garden updates. I had a little sunflower come up. The kale is starting to bolt, and all of the lettuce in this area bolted, so we fed it to the hogs. But honestly, I grew lettuce pretty well this year, so proud of myself for that. The cabbage is still coming in over here. The lettuce over here is starting to bolt. The peas have died back, and the artichoke is done fruiting for this season. But the strawberry plant is still thriving. I need to dig up all of the potatoes in here because most of them have died back. Over here, we still have a fair amount of broccoli florets coming in that we've been harvesting and eating a bunch of. And then in here is really where like the big growth is happening. So we have a bunch of squash in here. Yeah, I definitely have to at least just hand water this tonight because you can see how much it's wilting. I gated a bunch of the tomatoes on the other side over here, so I'll go and show you those. But yeah, we have so much squash. It's honestly insane, and a lot of potatoes, which I need to keep hilled or else they'll turn green. But I'm just keeping these potatoes in here because we still have so many in the fridge that I harvested. So I'm gonna eat those first and then dig up more when I wanna eat them. Oh, speaking of when I wanna eat them, I got 2 big boys coming in over here that are ready for harvest. 2 big old zucchinis. So I'm gonna grab one. Wow, really a good one. And grab 2. Woohoo! First zucchinis of the season. Incredible. But yeah, everything's doing pretty decent, even though our sprinkler and our hose broke, and we got aluminum ones because we thought they would last, or like metal ones, you know, and they didn't, so that fucking sucks, but it's okay. What else? Yeah, just tons of tomatoes are coming up over here finally. It's kind of been a late season for tomatoes for us. These are bolting, these are radishes that have completely flowered and fallen over, so I need to dig them up. But the squash is looking just so wilty, it's hurting my heart. Let's see, over here I took up a bunch of the bolting broccoli that was over here, so now it's just like onions. It looks like honestly some kind of animal has been digging up my onions, unfortunately, so I'm gonna start harvesting those and bringing them inside and drying them out and storing them in a cold, dark place. But yeah, now My cauliflower is also starting to bolt, but I'm gonna harvest this one tonight and let this one keep growing, as well as a couple others. And the cabbage is still just killing it, so I'm just letting that come in still as well. And I also need to get this little cauliflower as well. It looks like a deer has been sampling some of these leaves, or a rabbit. And it looks like someone got to this as well. Ever since I took like the big towering plants out of here and cleared out the middle, it's just given them so much more of a way to get in and eat things, which is annoying. We have a bunch of squash coming in here, but it looks like it's like, honestly, so there's 3 different squash plants over here. We have this really big, really huge squash right here. And then the ones around it, like, do you see that right there? It's kind of shriveling up. But the rhubarb is doing really good, and that's kind of a smaller one over there. And I think these squash are kind of flowering, but maybe haven't been getting enough water. So really it's just a water issue right now. And yeah, we'll see where that goes. But look at these big purpley tomatoes. Beautiful. Also just really stoked about these zucchini. So things are going well. Oh my God, I dropped a zook. Danny Zuko is on the ground. All right, folks, I just folded all of my laundry. Sometimes I just get tired of like filming a clip that long because it just, you know, maybe it looks good really sped up and everything, but I just prefer to do it like this sometimes because it just takes up so much less room on my camera to be like, hey, this is everything I'm putting out right now. So, well, putting away right now, I mean. And I have the AC pumping in here because it is so hot outside. Also, in regards to the dry garden issue that I was showing you guys outside, so I just want to say, like, because both our hose and sprinkler broke, we did order more, but our dumbasses didn't realize when we were ordering them that it would take a while because of, like, you know, COVID backup and back orders and stuff like that for them to get here. So our neighbor Olya is very kindly letting us borrow one of her husband's like work hoses, and so I'm gonna go and grab that later to water the garden tonight, like a deep water, you know. And we need to be doing that every other day while it's so hot, and it'll probably be this hot and we'll have no rain until at least like September, October, honestly. Anyways, weather, what can you do? I mean, I really like when it's sunny here and stuff, but I definitely just, it's not a convenient time for our hose to break, and I don't want all of the stuff that's fruiting right now, like the squashes and stuff like that, to just immediately die and not continue to produce. Like, that would be literally just having all of our hard work go to shit. So definitely not doing that. And I told Olya like what was happening, and she was like, we have this extra hose that we use for our orchard in the back, like you can come grab it, just drop it back off on my porch by tomorrow morning, and you can do that like as often as you need it. So bless her heart, she just helps us out so much, and I love her. Anyways, I'm gonna put away all the laundry now, go down and do the dishes, and then probably go and harvest more berries for the mead that we want to make. Mead and cider, we got yeast for both. But yeah, I'm getting caught up on my sister's podcast, but I just put away my pizza boxes on the floor because I was eating it when I was taking a break from my laundry, but I just hung up everything. Boy, you got a lot of clothes, girl. So many, but what can you do? Put everything away. Very stoked about that because I need to pack. I probably won't have time to pack today, honestly, so I'm probably just gonna do it tomorrow. I'm also trying to figure out like a time that I can film because I just feel like I've been doing so many things for some reason and not having enough time. But I want to try to film a So Drunk before I leave for Miss Boise. But anyways, happy I got that done, and now I'm going to go and harvest some more blackberries. Just need to bring all these things downstairs and then I'll be good to go. Our apple tree in the driveway is looking so funny. We never actually really get to eat them because it's so shaded where it fruits that the sun doesn't really like ripen the fruit proper. But this one looks just so funny and long. There's another one there, and then another 2 or 3 back in there. But I got my little strainer bucket to bring out with me. And I'm gonna go and find some blackberries. And I think that we have a fair amount around the perimeter of the house over here, as well as in a really sunny spot. Oh, Larry, you're back in the mole holes. They've been hanging out with those mole holes since they found them in the yard the other day. Oh, I found a blackberry vine. No, thank you. Please leave my pants alone. There's not too many back here that are ripe and ready, but I'm just gonna pick the ones that are because we gotta start somewhere, you know? Berry check. I'm just now realizing the difference. I know that some of you like when I talk about plant identification, so I'm just gonna show you this. I think that these ones over here are the Himalayan blackberries because the leaves look like this. They kind of have teeth all over them and they're just differently shaped compared to these, which are also blackberry leaves. And I'm just now realizing like we have a bunch of them in this area, as well as salal berries. Those are all over Oregon too, but salal berries are not my favorite to eat. I was identifying them a lot when we were in Astoria, and I was trying to see if any of them were fruiting there, and they weren't. But then when I came home, I noticed so many of them on my property, so I was like, okay, I'll start like sampling these, foraging these, but they're just too, I don't know, earthy. They're not sweet enough for me, like blackberries are. Damn it, I dropped one. Rue is feeling the same way as I am right now. So hot. Oh my gosh. I picked this many, not even anything crazy, you know, just filled the bottom of the bucket. And I am so freaking hot. I literally just like fall apart when it's hot outside. I just feel like I can't function. I rolled my friggin' pants up. I tried to tie my shirt up in my hair, but of course it was not enough. And so I'm taking a break, gonna chug some ice water and get back after it. But it's also just like the peak of the heat of the day right now. You know, it's like 4-ish p.m. and it's just getting so spicy. And I would much rather prefer to do this at like, you know, 7 or 8 when the sun's going down. But we're trying to get these done tonight, like the batches of mead done by tonight. So yeah, I will prevail. All right, folks, I switched into something more comfortable and just more airy. I was just gonna put on a dress, and then I was like, you know what? I just need to wear like a strapless bra, basically. But more than that, you know. Anywho's, let's get back to freaking picking. I honestly thought it was only 4 something, but it's already 5:20 and I stream in about 40 minutes. So I need to power pick, if you will, and finish this up so that I can stream and Finley can start the mead as I'm on Twitch. There's honestly not as many in this sunny spot as I thought. All right, folks, are you ready for this ASMR moment? Oh yeah, I'm drinking a nice Lost Coast. You already know, brothers. Say hey, Twitch peeps, to the vlog peeps. Most of you will probably watch this later anyways. Hello, hello. That's our signature Tom Crook greeting. We got new emotes today, so some people are using the new emotes that my friend Nick at Glass Knuckles on Instagram made for me. The pigs, a sunflower, and this thing that says, I run, I run, I run. So vlog, this is what I mean by I run, I run, I run. If only I had my King Tut mask on, then it would really be crazy. I run, I run, I run, I run, I run, I run, I run. Wow, guys, look at the full-grown Julia's botanical garden. Doesn't it look iconic? I mean, like, some of my best work yet. White flowers. Look at this queen. She deserves it. She's colorful. She's a queen. Love that for her. And it's kind of like a little hard to walk through, I'll be honest. But I kind of just love how it looks enough to keep it. I might move it. Oh my god. Thank you for the resub, Eliana. Love you. Hell yeah, brother. Okay guys, I'm gonna stream. Sorry for my foot. I'm gonna stream for the next like hour and a half. Hey guys, you're in the soil of my broccoli bed right now. I am just in a really horrible mood. I'm gonna be honest with you. A lot of things have not worked out. My stream was fine, nothing to do with the stream. But during the stream, I was just thinking about like everything I have to get done. Like I wanted to film So Drunk tonight, and you know, none of these are like pressing things, you know? It's not like I have a brand deal due or anything like that. But it's just one of those things where I'm just like, I just want to get it done because I haven't uploaded a main channel video this week for whatever reason. I've just been a busy gal. And I was kind of talking about this on the stream, but I've just been feeling like so overwhelmed. Just like throughout the week, just like kind of feeling like I don't have time to do all of the things and wanting to do all of the things. And now I'm just out in the garden harvesting broccoli for dinner to try and cheer myself up. Olya and John let us use their hose, but it wasn't long enough to reach from our well house to the garden. And then we brought out our only working hose and we were trying to attach them together. And then the other one that we had broke. And we were like, well, fuck. Now we can't even reach the garden at all. And I guess the solution is just Finley's gonna go into town tomorrow and get some temporary hoses and just have those, because the ones that come in the mail we can always return if we don't need them or whatever. But we're kind of kicking ourselves because we didn't just go in person to pick them up at a hardware store and we ordered them online instead. And we're like, why did we do that? So, you know, the hose is its own issue, but I just really don't want the garden to die, especially while I'm out of town. Like, that would just be horrible to come home to, you know what I mean? And I know it's not going to. Like, I know everything's gonna be fine. And I also, like I said, I wanted to film So Drunk tonight, and like, I just don't feel like I'm in a good enough headspace to like sit down and film an entire video right now, because I'm just so frustrated. My scissors. I'm just so frustrated with like what has occurred, and I just feel really just overwhelmed, and like I just need to take a break or a bath or something. And you know, I'm also just considering going a day later to Lindsay's because I'm like, she really wouldn't care, but she's camping right now, so I can't even tell her that. It's just all a lot. So I just wanted to be honest. Anyways, I'm gonna continue harvesting this broccoli and then go inside and make broccoli and vegan nuggets. Love you. Okay, folks. This is my signature broccoli recipe that I learned from Miss Melly Schwartz, who I used to nanny for in LA. It's just freaking broccoli. It's so easy. $4.25. You roast it with olive oil, salt, pepper, and Italian seasonings, and shake it all up. She normally does broccoli and cauliflower, but I'm just doing broccoli tonight. We have some bolting ones, so it's more so broccolini, but we also have some nice florets in here, so I'm excited about that. And then we have the nuggets over here, and I'm just gonna put them in for like 15 minutes, and it's gonna be freaking great. We have this all the time. With the homemade vegan ranch on the side, delicious. Good morning. Check out my outfit today. Very cute. I figure this will probably be the last day that I vlog this weekend. When did I start this? I started it on Thursday. Anywho's, some updates. The reason I was so stressed yesterday is because I was stressed about filming, and I was stressed about the garden and the mead. And last night we ended up just chilling and watching The Social Network because we didn't have enough honey to start the mead. And you know, you have to like melt it down into the water, and it was just a whole situation. So we have to go get more honey today, but we probably will be making the mead today, at least one of the carboys of it. And what else? Oh, Lindsay hit me back, and I was kind of stressed about like trying to leave on Sunday, and she hit me back and was like, it's completely okay if you come on Monday. Actually, it works easier for me because I don't have to rush home from camping. And I said, hell yeah, brother. So yeah, and then tonight I'm gonna film my So Drunk video, try to get it up tomorrow, Sunday, and then leave on Monday morning. So that's the current plan, and I'm feeling good about that. But I have my morning coffee. We're gonna figure out how to water our garden today, and it's gonna be good. I feel it in my bones. Is this thing on? No, it's not. It's just sitting at the edge of my desk and it's making me be not in focus. Hello. Okay, I just sat down and started editing this vlog because Finley decided to go out and get the honey and get more hoses for us, and he's doing all those errand things. So I was like, well, fuck it, I might as well start editing this. You know, it's been a long vlog, and so I've come here to end off the vlog. I might add in some clips of us making the mead. I never got around to my driveway DIY project, but as you can see, I just kind of like overshot the amount of things that I could get done in the amount of days. And I think that that's one of my worst qualities, because I don't know, I just like have all these ideas and I'm like, it's gonna be great, we're gonna do this and this and this, and then I'll have time to do this, and I'm gonna stream for a few hours, and then I'm gonna film, and then I'm gonna make all this food, and at the same time I'm gonna do dishes, and I'm gonna do laundry and all of this stuff, run and get groceries, and it's like, it all just adds up so much more than I think it will, and then I get overwhelmed and shut down because then I can't actually make time for certain things that I wanted to get done, and then I just have a mental breakdown. And that's what I was on the verge of last night. But yeah, I just had a slight like overwhelmed moment last night where I just really, oof, it was just all becoming too much. And you guys saw that, and it's fine, and we moved on from it, and we're better for it, because now I have realized that my time management is okay, but at the same time I always just overshoot the amount of time that I need to manage, and I'm just a Looney Tune, you know? It's just, I think a lot of people do this. Anyways, this vlog is already an hour long, so yeah, like I said, I might include like a clip or a photo or something like that of us making the mead, but either way, I'm going to link the recipe down below from Colleen, and you guys can make it if you have a bunch of blackberries around you and, you know, live in the PNW or something like that. I feel like blackberries are so prevalent and invasive over here. So if you have a lot around your house, harvest them and use them to make your own mead. It'll be great. Anywho's, I'm gonna wrap this vlog up. I hope it was still entertaining for you, even though I didn't get certain things done that I said I would. I don't think you guys really freaking care. I think you just like the entertainment. Also, I've been really enjoying the long form vlogs, and so I hope you guys are too. I feel like with the last vlog, you guys were like, yes, love this kind of content. So I've just been trying to do more of it. And hopefully I'll get some content with Lindsay, whether it's a vlog or a main channel video. I'm definitely gonna try to record a podcast with her and maybe a sesh for my Patreon or something like that. I'm gonna visit her from like Monday to Friday-ish, I'm pretty sure, unless I decide to stay another day. Also, now that you guys know that I'm going on this trip, I was talking about this on my Twitch stream last night, but I'm not gonna be starting to stream again on Twitch until August 24th. So I'm taking about a week and 3 days off or so. And so yeah, honestly, since I started doing Twitch, I haven't taken a break at all. And so I'm excited just for a little time off in Boise and just to live that sweet Idaho life with Lindsay, Lucinda, AKA Randy. We're gonna put on our hat and boots. I'm bringing Larry, and it's gonna be great. We're gonna walk the dogs around, Mr. Squirtle and Mr. Larry, and they're gonna have some nice boy time. Finley is gonna stay here with Rue and the hogs, and that's my little blurb for all of you. That's my life update. I'm sure I'll be posting on Instagram and social media in between, and I just wanted to get this vlog up for you before I go and do all of that baloney. So anyways, love you. Thanks for watching. Have a great day or night whenever you're watching, and if you enjoyed this vlog, please give it a big thumbs up for me. Subscribe to my channel if you're not already. Ring the notifications bell if you'd like to be notified when I upload. You can become a patron of mine if you want to support my earnings for this month. And until my next video, stay smiling. Bye, y'all.